Finance Unit, Grasim Industries. She is also Treasurer of Governing Council of our college. So she is working in two capacities. She is for 27 years she has been working in this field, and she works basically in handling of accounts, book closing, finalization, direct and indirect tax, statutory audit, internal audit, etc. So we welcome Madam with our token of appreciation. Please. So I hereby welcome C.A. Shilpa Shah, Madam, for her talk on financial literacy. And then we will introduce Dr. Kavita Kamath. She is our another speaker, but we will do it later because Madam in a hurry, she has to reach to her organization also. Yes, ma'am. Good morning, one and all. So I think we are having a very nice day. It's a happy Women's Day. Uh, but before I start my address or my sharing of knowledge which I have gained for these years, would like to understand from you what do you expect from me so that and I would like this session to be more interactive because I don't want to be a lecture because मैं professor नहीं हूँ. So I think we'll have a more of interactive session that will make sense. What you're expecting from me, what I can share, whatever I have gained. Anyone, before we start, can I know the students are from which? Mix. It's a mixed student. Okay. So commerce students, science, everyone is there. Yes. I think. You all know that what I have been called. You can take advantage of this session. And first thing, being a female, a girl, a woman, what we have been taught is that we are taking always a back seat. So this is the first thing that you have to come out कि मेरा question silly है, बाद में सब बोलेंगे ये क्या question पूछा है. Please come out of that. Even the slightest, even the silliest of the question can turn around the world. So आपके मन में अगर कोई expectation है, otherwise I have, I can start, I can talk for hours together, but will that make sense to you? I don't know. Nothing? You all are trained. Okay, let me put the question the other way around. How many of you do the finance planning of yourself? सबको पॉकेट मनी मिलती है? Yes. मिलती है? खत्म हो जाती है या कुछ बचती है? जिसकी बचती है वो हाथ ऊपर करे प्लीज. हार्डली 5%. और थोड़ा सा दिए है ऊपर. उस पैसे का आप क्या करते हो? Great. Piggy bank, bank, कहाँ? You all have your accounts? You manage your account or your father manage your account? You all manage? Great. So where do you invest? Saving में पड़ा रहता है कैफे में जाता है, इन्वेस्ट, मार्केट इन्वेस्टमेंट. Come on, we are here to share.
में पड़ा होता है, जब मम्मी को जरूरत है मम्मी को दे देते हैं.
ओके, सेविंग में पड़ा रहता है. ओके,
मंथली
anyone do investment? Where?
मंथली SIP मेडिकल.
Very good. Why monthly SIP? किसी ने बोला?
किसी ने बोला ऐसे नहीं, लेकिन हमें लमसम देने से ज्यादा अच्छा वो होता है कि हम थोड़ा थोड़ा करके वो सेविंग करें.
तो मंथली सेविंग में तो रिकरिंग डिपॉजिट्स की है. Why don't you go for that?
इंटरेस्ट रेट का इसमें डिफरेंस आ जाता है, क्योंकि आरडी का इंटरेस्ट रेट जो है वो लगभग 6.5 6.8 इतना ही है, लेकिन SIP का जो है डिपेंड्स ऑन शेयर मार्केट और मिनिमम 10 to 11 चला जाता है.
So how many of you read newspaper? Can you just raise little? नहीं, कोई भी नहीं पढ़ता. Should read. It's a part of your syllabus. That is the way you should. It will give you the, because मैं यहाँ पे आके आपको कोई बता दूंगी कि यहाँ इन्वेस्ट कर दो और अब कल से आपको मल्टीप्लिकेशन हो जाएगा, ऐसा कुछ मैजिक नहीं होता है. रियल फाइनेंस प्लानिंग जो होती है उसमें आपकी नॉलेज, पहले हमारे टाइम में पिगी बैंक्स होते थे, सेविंग अकाउंट होता था, FDs होते थे, है ना. ये ट्रेडिशनल ट्रेंड था इंडिया में. हम लोग बोलते थे फिक्स डिपॉजिट में रख दो, है ना, पैसा अपना सही रहेगा, सेफ रहेगा. बट टुडे द वर्ल्ड इज टोटली डिफरेंट. Nobody invests in FD. Nobody gives their money in FD. Because FD में मिलता क्या है? कुछ भी नहीं. And the way the expense, the inflation is rising, आप लोग खुद देख रहे हो कितना महंगा हो गया है सब कुछ. With this, how are you going to plan your future? आप लोग को आगे स्टडीज करना है, अब्रॉड जाना है, you know, a lot of things are there. So I think investment के लिए सबसे पहले आपको knowledge जरूरी है, and that knowledge will come to you from newspaper. So I would request everyone to read one newspaper daily. Because आज जो investment हम कर रहे हैं, it is totally on market. And market अब जो है सिर्फ इंडिया का इकोनॉमी क्या है वहां नहीं चलता है. It is around globe what is happening. Okay, Trump hardly came in and पूरा वर्ल्ड हिल गया है. You know, हमें क्या लेना देना US से? Why India is suffering? क्यों मार्केट नीचे हो गया है? Because everything is linked now. Wherever you will invest, that market will depend on what is happening globally. Whether it is US, whether it is Ukraine, Russia. But unless you are aware what is happening in the market, you will not be ready to make a proper decision. Investments may we have lot of investments available in the market, but which is the correct way investment? कोई हाई रिस्क टेकर होता है, कोई लो रिस्क टेकर होता है. वो जो लो रिस्क लेना चाहता है वो FD में रख देता है, but the money multiplication is very small. By the time it maybe 10 years ahead, when you need that money, वो grow बहुत कम होगा, and the other your only colleague का multiplication will go because he or she may be a very good investor. Planning के साथ you have invested in SIP. It's a correct way because हमें मार्केट के बारे में समझो नहीं पता है कि वो किस तरीके से मूव ऑन करता है. तो there is a SIP which in which the person who is making an SIP keeps a watch on the market and accordingly he makes the investment and we get the, it is said कि SIP में average out हो जाता है, नीचे भी जा रहा है ऊपर भी जा रहा है, because it's a cycle. Every day the market is not up, so पूरे वेव को average out कर देता है. So SIP is preferred investment in today's day because we are not perfect, है ना, कि कहाँ पे मार्केट जा रहा है, कहाँ मुझे इन्वेस्टमेंट करनी है. So investment is definitely preferred in SIP, no doubt about it. But still, I would say that if you will not read a newspaper, you will not be able to understand where you want to invest. And this is the right stage where you should start investment. Because अभी आप स्टडी कर रहे हो, जब आप एक पर्टिकुलर गैप के बाद में 10 साल बाद में आपको जब वो पैसा चाहिए होगा फॉर योर फर्दर स्टडीज, दिस विल हेल्प यू एवरी मंथ. इट इज सेड नाउ कि जो भी आपके पास मनी अर्न होता है, इफ यू सेव योर कॉस्ट, यू शुड फिक्स बजट बनाना होगा आपको कि मैं महीने में इतना ही खर्चा करूंगी, रेस्ट आई विल इन्वेस्ट. दिस इज हाउ इन्वेस्टमेंट शुड बी फिक्स्ड. एक्सपेंडिचर इट शुड बी बैलेंस्ड. 100 रुपए मिले, उसमें जो 50 रुपए सेव करना है, 50 में ही चलाना है. दैट इज द वे. एंड दिस मल्टीप्लीकेशन जो होता है, इफ यू सी मल्टीप्लीकेशन एक पर्टिकुलर लेवल के बाद में उसका मल्टीप्लीकेशन के नॉट इवन इमेजिन कहाँ जा रहा है. वी सी लॉट ऑफ एडवर्टाइजमेंट, है ना. 125 रुपीज मंथली कर दो, आपका इस पर्टिकुलर ईयर के बाद में इतने करोड़ रुपए हो जाएगा. 125 रुपीज टुडे will grow to a crore rupees. This is the effect of multiplication. So kal this you're studying, so you will get a pocket money, you will have, है ना. Nowadays it's a trend कि हम कॉफी में जाएंगे. You should do, no doubt. You should enjoy your life also. I'm not saying कि नहीं करना चाहिए, but we feel कि अब लगता है कि शायद हमने तब पहले इन्वेस्टमेंट कर ली होती तो आज ये इतना मल्टीप्लाई होकर ये पैसा बन जाता. तो इन्वेस्टमेंट will make you grow and aspire your dreams. जो भी आपने अपने लिए सोचा है, मैं यहाँ पढ़ूंगी, इस जगह जाके बनूंगी, and world is open. You can. The second part investment में है कि once you start earning, after that also there is amount of tax, है ना. क्या टैक्स होता है, what is the tax structure, वो सब अपने को मालूम होना चाहिए. आप लोग अपने सिलेबस में जो कॉमर्स स्टूडेंट्स हैं, दे आर अवेयर क्या टैक्सेशन होता है, क्या अकाउंटिंग होती है, ऑल दैट इज नोन. अदर देन दैट, बट आज के दिन में एवरीथिंग इज अवेलेबल इन गूगल. जस्ट आपको स्वाइप करके देखना है कि क्या इन्वेस्टमेंट है, क्या रेट्स चल रहे हैं, मार्केट क्या चल रहा है. एवरीथिंग इज देयर. देयर इज नो नीड जैसे पहले हमें बुक्स ढूंढना पड़ता था, वैसा कुछ भी नहीं. जस्ट क्लिक ऑफ कर सकते हैं. So I think financial planning is the right time where you should invest. Invest in different buckets. So I will just tell you my philosophy of how would I frame the financial planning. So first is start early and invest regularly, which I told this is the right stage that you should start investing, and it should be a regular. आज कर दिया 10 महीने तक नहीं किया वैसे नहीं. It should be a regular investment. Then only your money will multiply. The second is slice and dice your investment. So your investment should not be in one bucket. कि gold जी ऊपर जा रहा है तो gold में डाल दिया सारा पैसा. You should have different buckets क्योंकि volatility market की बहुत ज्यादा है. So अगर different buckets में आपका investment होगा, तो अगर एक नीचे है तो एटलीस्ट दूसरा उसको सपोर्ट करके एवरेज आउट कर दे. So it should be in different buckets. One is gold, है ना. ऑर्नामेंट्स चाहिए आपको, जो भी आपका इन्वेस्टमेंट है. आजकल तो ईटीएफ्स हैं, गोल्ड ईटीएफ स्कीम्स आ रही हैं इंस्टेड, बिकॉज आज फिजिकल गोल्ड कोई पहनता ही नहीं. नोबडी वेयर्स फिजिकल गोल्ड. इट्स जस्ट अ इट इज केप्ट इन द लॉकर. जैसे पहले पहनते थे लोग, लेकिन अब कोई नहीं पहनता. So it's just an investment kept in physical form. So now people are preferring to keep in paper form. So you know don't need कि ना इसको carry कर रहे हैं हम लोग. So that there is no need for having that physical forms. So there will be different buckets of investment. Gold, one. You can have FD, a small portion, depending on your risk taking. कितना risk आपको लेना है. Is open equity, SIP. So these are the different buckets. Government schemes hai, PPF hai. There are a lot of schemes available. So you have to balance कि मुझे ये particular schemes में जाना है, so that I get an average return back. And then the most important that you should budget. कि पूरे साल में मेरा इतना खर्चा होगा. This much money I get pocket money, or any one of you is earning आप कुछ क्लास कर रहे हो, whatever. There are a lot of students who are doing part time. You can have that source of income. And accordingly, you should budget कि मेरा, क्योंकि budget जब तक आप नहीं करोगे, आप save नहीं कर सकते. Even at corporate level also, our budgeting is done 5 months in advance of the next year. So we are already through our budgets. कि हमें next year क्या business चलाना है, कैसे चलाना है, क्या खर्चे होने वाले हैं. Everything is budgeted and then we keep a track. Every month we have to check. दिया था वो उसमें कुछ चेंज हुआ, मार्केट का कुछ चेंजेस उसमें आ गया, अपडेट चेंज दैट्स हैपनिंग ऑन अ मंथली बेसिस. So this should also happen on a personal level also. You should be prepared for a rainy day. Any emergencies आ सकती है. So are we ready? Are we having sufficient funds with us? So that is, if you make a investment timely, so I think that will help you. You should never go for taking a loan to the best possible. अगर जरूरत है तो लेना भी पड़ेगा, but try to avoid taking debts, loans. कोई भी लोन मार्केट में आज ईएमआई है ना, सिर्फ 100 रुपीज का ईएमआई है, चलो गाड़ी ले लेंगे, स्कूटर ले लेंगे, बाइक्स ले लेंगे, अट्रैक्टिव होता है बहुत ज्यादा, है ना, लेकिन इट इज कॉस्टली, वेरी कॉस्टली. You should get yourself insured. Nowadays, even the pregnant lady is getting the insurance of the, है ना, जो बच्चा भी आया भी नहीं उसका इंश्योरेंस भी मार. सो इंश्योरेंस इज बूमिंग लाइक एनीथिंग. आज हर चीज का इंश्योरेंस है. पहले सिर्फ कार, प्रॉपर्टी, इनका इंश्योरेंस. टुडे देयर इज लॉट ऑफ इंश्योरेंस स्कीम्स व्हिच आर कमिंग. इन बिजनेस वी आर एक्सप्लोरिंग के हर चीज, हमारे जो डेटर्स है, हमारे जो क्रेडिटर्स है, वी आर कवरिंग दैट. एवरी एस्पेक्ट is getting covered. Just have to ask, it's there. So the insurance market is booming like anything. So that is very necessary, because if a person is the only earning person, then your value to the family is very high. So you should get insured yourself 100%. कोई पता नहीं ये तो खर्चा है, क्यों करना है, but it should be. Plan for your retirement. You have a long way to go for retirement, but still, today you start, retirement when you will enjoy your life. And you can always consult a financial planner. I think that's what I wanted to share. Anything you would like to ask, I'm open.
Please, if you have any questions, please ask. Student, any questions? Any questions regarding the financial plan? Anybody from you? Yes, Pari, any question?
Good morning, ma'am.
Last? Keep in mind, any
Are
question?
there any other new options that other than system and SIP?
So there are a lot of investment options available. SIP is one of them. If you are knowing the market well, if you are studying the financials of the company, because nowadays if you can just go through the Google, there are a lot of annual reports available. जो अच्छी companies हैं, blue chip companies हैं. You can go through the balance sheets, understand your company financial position कैसे है, and then you can invest to opening your demat account, and you can have your demat account. You can yourself invest, sell, buy. That is one which people are doing. But this is risky. Equity is risky, no doubt. If you are not aware of the market, then please don't do it unless you learn what is market and then you go in that investment. SIP normally people do because they don't know. So they go through a particular broker. तो वो उसको invest करके plan out कर लेते हैं. So you can opt for SIP. FD is there, no doubt. We have a lot of government ETFs. I told gold ka ETFs are there. There you can invest. And then you have PPF investment, which is a very safe investment. Public provident fund investments are there. Even these insurance companies are coming with a product where it not only covers you as insurance wala part. it gives you a policy where your life is covered as well as they give a return. After a particular age, if it reaches certain age, then that money is returned back in installments or a fixed income is being given. So it's a FD and insurance combined model. It's there in the market. So it gives you the cover, it gives you the FD also return, both. That is there. So these are the investments you can search or what are investments. It's just you where you want to invest.
And can we invest in properties? Or what are their benefits?
Property, yes, you can invest, but see, property may, if you have an idle money, I would say yes, you should. If it's a first home, definitely you should try because इसमें पैसा बहुत लगेगा and market is already very high. So if you have good money, idle money, you can invest. First home, definitely yes. Second home, you can invest because property आगे तो बढ़ने ही वाली है, इसमें कोई डाउट नहीं है. But आज के दिन में ये जो प्रॉपर्टी वाला है उसमें when you buy and sell ना तो उसमें लॉस होने के चांसेस होते हैं. तो मैं ये नहीं बोलूंगी कि if you are going to buy a property as an investment at this stage, I would not recommend.
I hope so all queries are done. Anyone else who has any queries? Exactly. Because many of them may not be even aware of how to go about that. Mostly one will also with the financial. Mostly on the first step.
Okay.
That is
No,
very.
but this is the right stage. I would say at least आप अभी इसके बाद at least you can start ना. This is the correct age, I would say. Because आज के दिन में the bank accounts, even a minor child का bank account open होता है, the parents start investing. तो parents तो invest कर रहे हैं, but now since you are mature to understand that decision to be taken by you as an individual, and for a female basically normally ऐसा एक thought process है. I was just reading somewhere is women का जो आज के दिन में पार्टिसिपेशन इन वर्कफोर्स है, इट इज ओनली 25%, just 25%. And if you see the education ratio, it is, I would say, more than double the male ratio. So अगर हमारी लिटरेसी इतनी ज्यादा है तो वर्कफोर्स सिर्फ 1/4 कैसे है? That means इसका मतलब है कि पढ़ने के बाद में we take a back seat and we don't pursue our career. Because वो ratio पूरा reverse है. पढ़ने के लिए ratio, if we see the women ratio is much higher. And when we come to the workforce, it is very, very low. Surprising है मतलब ratio. And senior position, it is hardly 12%. Hardly 12%. And financial planning में normally we see कि males are making a financial planning. Why women cannot make a financial? We need to bring the change in the thought because these ratios are showing that even today the participation is not there. We are not actively talking. Has anyone talked to their father, mother? कभी आपने बात की अपने पेरेंट्स से कि आप कैसे करते हो प्लानिंग, कैसे बजट चलाते हो घर का? Is anyone shown interest? Curiosity से भी आपको कभी लगा? Should start talking because जब आप ये बात करोगे ना आपको ये सब आंसर्स घर से ही मिल जाएंगे. Your parents are taking day of planning for you. But if you can add to their planning, I think that's the best way. Support your parents and learn. Don't know 5 days. Thank you so much for patient hearing. Madam, thank you very much for guiding our students on budgeting, proper investment policies, and also on insurance and planning for retirement. Though they have not yet started earning, but they must start planning for their retirement also, because if they plan early, they may retire early and enjoy their life in much better way. So thank you very much for taking out time for our students from your busy schedule, and we are very much thankful for your time. Thank you.
Fast, please come fast. Come on, fast. Swapna madam. Rita madam. Rita ma'am, please. Come, big little. Please come fast. Sapna ma'am, please come fast. Fast. So much.
Okay, so now we are going to begin with the next session, and the session is on breaking barriers, women entrepreneurs shaping India's future by Dr. Kavita Kamath. Dr. Kavita Kamath is a woman entrepreneur, founder of Dr. Kavita The Valley. She's basically a botanist. She has done her graduation and post-graduation as well as her PhD also from botany. And now she has her own business wherein she deals with Ayurvedic products or herbal products which are FDA approved. And hers is a startup. She is manufacturing and selling herbal products. And as I've told you, she is also our alumnus. So a great example for all of you that you can also start something on your own. And instead of just looking for the jobs, you can create jobs for others. Please, madam. Presentation. On it. On it.
इनको बेटे के पीछे बैठे थे तो बच्चों की समझ में नहीं आ रही तो साड़ी में नहीं खाना है कुछ
On behalf of WDC and Women Development Cell and Women Study Center, we would like to welcome Dr. Kavita Kamath with her shawl stripper and please sit. हाँ. Good morning, everyone. First of all, happy Women's Day to all. Uh, it's an absolute honor for me to be present over here, not only as a guest speaker, but also as someone who has walked these very corridors, who sat in those classrooms as a student. It's really an emotional and humbling experience for me to visit this college once again, I think almost after 20 years. I have done my MSc in botany from this college in the year 2005. Then I did my PhD, everything you know, and now I have my own company, Dr. Kavita's Botanicals, and my brand, Dr. Kavita's Herbal. Now today, since it's a Woman Day, we are going to talk about women entrepreneurs. Since entrepreneurship is a heavy topic, so I will try my best to dilute it so that you people can digest. Okay, so shall we start? Now going to the next slide. Yeah. So what are women entrepreneurs? A woman, single woman or a group of ladies, when they initiate, organize and operate a business, such ladies, you can call them as an entrepreneur. Now, they start a business enterprise, meaning what? What is a business? Can anybody tell me? What is a business? Yes.
Raise your hand and give answer.
Huh?
This business.
पहली बार नहीं सुना है, right? What is a business? Even if you are wrong, it's okay. There is no exam. Startup, okay? To be more precise, it is a process of selling or exchanging product or service in order to get profit. Okay, as per the demand of customer. So, business is an activity carried out with the aim of making economic profit. Either you sell the product or you sell the service. Say, for example, I am a manufacturer of herbal cosmetics. So I sell product. CAs, they sell service. Advocates, service. Okay. And at the end of the day, they get monetary benefits. That is money. Now, many a times people misunderstand entrepreneurs and businessmen. There is a difference between two terms. Not all businessmen are entrepreneurs, but entrepreneur can become a businessman. Now, what is the basic difference in the two? Entrepreneurs, they make business based on an innovative idea or a product, whereas businessmen, they can continue well settled method or a product. See, both are profit oriented. Okay, but entrepreneurs take high risk, whereas businessmen take calculative risk. Entrepreneurs are market leaders, businessmen are
market players. Okay. Again, entrepreneurs can become businessmen. Dhirubhai Ambani, entrepreneur. मुकेश अंबानी बिजनेसमैन. समझा? अभी बाद में उन्होंने बहुत सारा इनोवेटिव किया. So he can also be we can call him as an entrepreneur as well. But initially when he came into the business, we can say that he is a businessman carrying forward a legacy of Dhirubhai Ambani. Well settled था, वो आगे चलाया. So Dhirubhai Ambani is entrepreneur and Mukesh and Anil Ambani are businessmen. I hope you got the basic difference and concept clear. See, once a teacher, always a teacher. I was a teacher for 17 years in Pendarkar College. So I used to repeat every single terminology and make you digest. Okay, now this is my venture, Dr. Kavita's Herb Valley, and my tagline is Botanical Body Care. By tagline, you can make out that we manufacture body care products which are having botanicals, that is plant-based body care products. Now, before going into details of how I started my business, let's talk a few things about cosmetics because all are ladies and cosmetic is a topic which is very close to the heart of any lady or a girl. So tell me, what are cosmetic products? These are the products which help to beautify the appearance of a person, or the products which are which are used for cleansing, for beautification without hampering the external feature of the person. Now, tell me, how many of you think that soap is a cosmetic product? Yes? Toothpaste? No. Mouthwash? No. Why no? Toothpaste is a cosmetic product. Mouthwash is also a cosmetic product. Why? Because toothpaste helps in cleansing. And as per FDA, what is the definition? Substances intended to be applied to the human body for cleansing, beautifying, promoting attractiveness, or altering the appearance without affecting body structures and functions. So toothpaste is and mouthwash is also a cosmetic product. So nobody sitting over here can say that I don't use cosmetic. Rather, our day starts with cosmetic. And there is one more industry, that is cosmeceutical industry. Now, what are pharmaceutical having a drug having a targeted action. So cosmeceuticals are nothing but cosmetic products having targeted action. Say for example, you have a normal shampoo and anti-dandruff shampoo. Normal shampoo is a cleansing product, but anti-dandruff shampoo is a cleansing product having targeted action against fungus that causes dandruff. So anti-dandruff shampoos can be considered as a cosmeceutical. Vitamin C serums. All serums having active ingredients are cosmeceuticals. They have a targeted action. Now, you know that Egyptians, rather cosmetic industry, we may say that woman entrepreneur is behind cosmetic industry. And the best one is Cleopatra. She was an Egyptian, right? You know, and she used to use Dead Sea salts to cleanse her body as a body polisher. Now you know McCaffeine and all. They sell salt scrubs, sugar scrubs, right? Why? Because salt. In Maharashtrians, you might be knowing that I and grandmother and grandmother used to take out that drishta using a salt and mustard seeds, right? Because it is thought that salt removes negative energy. And therefore, if you take a bath using sea salt or any salt, it helps remove negative energy, meaning it helps remove upper dead skin. thereby you get a polished skin. Moreover, famous cat eye look, that eyeliner ऐसे लगाते हैं ना, that was invented by Cleopatra. She used to burn the coal, add some oil in that black powder of the coal and apply it around the eyes. So that famous cat eye look was invented by Cleopatra. Cleopatra's milk bath was also famous. She used to immerse her entire body inside the tub of milk. Why sour milk? Sour milk contains lactic acid. Okay, I don't know how many people are from science background, but still, I'm telling you that sour milk contains lactic acid, and lactic acid is an example of it is AHA, that is alpha hydroxy acid. अभी आपको सबको पता है मार्केट में AHA, BHA serums आए हैं. One small bottle they sell for more than 1,000 rupees. But she was so clever, she was knowing that sour milk contains AHA, so she used to immerse her entire body in AHA, in short. And AHA, best gentle exfoliator of the skin. AHA, okay? She also used to make her face mask using milk and honey. Honey is nature's best moisturizer. Then Egyptians were not only famous for skin care but also for hair care. From the first picture, can you tell me one important thing that you can identify? First picture related to hair, one important thing. Tiara में आपको एक flower दिख रहा है. That is a lotus flower. And they were no, Lotus is a brand now, right? They were knowing, Egyptians were knowing that lotus flower, when boiled in water, and with that water, if you wash your hair hair quality increases. Also, lotus flowers boiled with milk, milk with oil. So lotus infused oil they used to apply to hair. And because of that, their hair quality got so much enhanced that even after 3,000 years, when scientists excavated Queen Tia's mummy, they got mesmerized to see the quality of mummy's hair. And they found the traces of lotus oil on her hair strands. Even after 3,000 years, you can see the quality of the hair. Yeah. So now green cosmetic industry is having a big market outside because it is thought that anything which is natural or herbal is having no side effects. So compared to synthetic cosmetics, green cosmetic industry is increasing. So whenever we use plants or botanicals in making cosmetic product, those are called as green cosmetic products. So you all know these types of cosmetics, skin care, hair care, face care, and see personal care. उसमें क्या है? Toothpaste, mouthwash and all. And treatment care, cosmeceuticals. Okay, having a targeted action. So now I will tell you a few things about my brand. As you know, I was working as a lecturer in Pedarkar College and there was a lockdown. So in lockdown, Diwali came. And being a Maharashtrian, we used to use Uptan and body oil for first day of Diwali. We call it as a Abhyanga Snan ritual. Okay. And there was a Kadakpala lockdown. Nothing was available outside. So I thought, why not to make body oil and a Uptan at home? Because since childhood, I was knowing my grandmother's formula of making Uptan. So medical shops were open that time, even Ayurvedic medicinal shops. So I went to Ayurvedic medicinal shop. I procured a few herbal powders, and then with the right proportion, I mixed them. Few things I dried at home, like you can see the pink colored rose powder that I made at home. So few things I made at home, and then mixing them in a correct proportion, I made a cotton and then I made a body oil. And then I gave it to the society members. They loved it. After that, one of my best friends, she was suffering from post-COVID hair fall. So I thought I will make a hair oil for her. And I made a hair oil and she got amazing results. And then she told to her society members who were also facing the hair fall issues and all. So I started getting orders. Please give me 1 liter. Please give me 5 liter. So there was no business in my mind to start. I was simply doing a service. But as soon as I started getting orders, I thought, why not to make a brand? So why I want to tell you is I started working on these formulations in my balcony. I converted my balcony into a mini lab where I used to work on formulations and then slowly started making a products and started selling them. And when I thought one fine day, let's not sell it illegally without any licenses, you cannot sell skincare and hair care products, rather cosmetic products. So I thought that let's make a brand and then I applied for trademark. Dr. Kavita's Hair Valley is now trademark registered brand. Under that, we manufacture Ayurvedic hair care and skincare products, which are approved by FDA, that is Food and Drug Authority of India. And some of the products are even certified as a Ayurvedic proprietary medicine. So a business started from a balcony. Now it has been shifted up to factory level. So I want to tell you that you can even start a business from home. Okay. We will discuss about it further in the coming slide. So this is the Abhyanga oil or a body oil, which was made in a small bucket. Now we make it in a 500-liter tanks. So these two were my first products. Now this is some unique product that is a soap-free powder face wash. This is also certified as a Ayurvedic proprietary medicine. Now what is the unique thing in that? This is soap-free. इससे आप जब face clean करोगे तब झाग नहीं आएगा. It won't foam. Commercial marketed face washes, they are nothing but they are having foaming agents. This is a mixture of pure Ayurvedic powders. Those are helpful for acne, for open pores, for dark spots. Daily once you have to wash your face with this. And since it is Ayurvedic tested, it is having a slow but targeted action on your skin. So this is a Ayurvedic face wash, very unique product. Then as I have told you, during COVID, I made a hair oil. This is also a certified Ayurvedic product. Then you might be remembering that your grandmother used to wash their face using shikakai, Rita, Avla, Manjistha, Nagarmotha and all those powders they used to soak in the water and next day they used to wash their hair. तो उनको 60-70 एज तक ग्रेइंग नहीं था. हेयर फॉल इशू ये सब पहले नहीं थे. We have forgotten our traditional Indian hair care and skin care. Right? We want all keratin, Botox, nanoplastia, all those fancy words for hair care. So we see, if you look at my brand, nothing is fancy. Everything is simple, Indian, traditional, Ayurveda based. So this is one more product that is hair pack. It is a powder. You have to mix it with water, make a henna paste like consistency and apply to hair once in a week. It has powders which will make your hair roots strong. And therefore premature graying ये जो problem है अभी 2030s में, ये सब because of chemical based shampoos and products which you use. Because of that you are facing these problems. So try to come back to your roots. Yeah, this is one very dear product to me, that is a rose petal powder face mask. This is a pure rose powder. You can mix it with water or curd or milk. make your face pack at home and apply. You know roses are famous for detan. They reduce inflammation. अभी धूप बढ़ता चला जा रहा है. So suntan is a very common problem. So this is the best face mask to be used once or twice a week. We have a tie-up with farmers from Kannauj. Kannauj is the best region for roses in India. So from Kannauj farmers, we purchase rose petals, and from single variety roses, we make rose pack. So you can see the brilliant blue, pink color. आप मार्केट में जाओगे तो ऐसा ब्रिलियंट पिंक कलर का रोज पाउडर आपको नहीं मिलेगा, बिकॉज वो पाउडर ऐसे पेटल से बनाया जाता है जो सब अलग अलग स्पीसीज से है, वैरायटी के हैं. सो उसका कलर ब्राउनिश आता है. But we make single variety. The Mascarosa Ramasina is the one variety from where we make the rose pack. Then hibiscus, everyone knows it is good for hair. Even it is a Botox plant. अगर आप हिबिस्कस लगाओगे स्किन पे तो स्किन फर्म होती है. बोटॉक्स इज नथिंग बट स्किन फर्मर. बोटॉक्स इंजेक्शंस लेते हैं ना सैगिंग स्किन को लिफ्ट करने के लिए. सो हिबिस्कस इज अ नेचुरल बोटॉक्स. So hibiscus is two-in-one plant. You can use for skin care as well as for hair care. But hibiscus variety used for skin care is different, and for hair care the variety is different. So this is a mix with aloe vera gel, hibiscus powder mixed with aloe vera gel, and conditioning mask is prepared. This is the aloe vera gel which we make. Now here I want to mention that we don't add any color or fragrance. You get the characteristic pungent odor of aloe vera juice. If you go to any other brand, say for example Patanjali aloe vera gel, you can see that there is a green color because एक ना mentality है, everything green is herbal. But imagine करो aloe vera leaf आपने कट किया, उसके अंदर का जो पल्प है वो व्हाइट है, उससे बनाया हुआ जेल भी व्हाइट ही होना चाहिए. और उन्होंने पीछे लिखा है ग्रीन डाई अंडर इंग्रेडिएंट्स, बट वी नेवर सी ingredient list. Also aloe vera का जो pungent heavy smell है वो mask करने के लिए they add perfumes. Natural aloe vera gel should not get any perfume like of a fragrance. Then we also make body butters. This is nothing as a moisturizer. Then I used to get complaints from my lady customers that हमारी daughters हमसे lipstick मांगती है, तो why not you make some lip balm which is colored. So we have made colorless lip balms as well as tinted lip balm. Tinted meaning pink one, where we have used shea butter, coconut butter, almond oil, coconut oil, vitamin E oil, and FDA approved pink color. So you can see my little clients applying their lip balm, considering it is their own lipstick. And these are ghee-based lip balms. In market, take any brand का lip balm. First ingredient में लिखा रहता है petroleum jelly. And if you know petroleum jelly, name itself is suggesting that it is a petroleum byproduct, and still you are applying it and eating it. Then again, Kadak wala lockdown, Holi came. And for my kids, खेलने के लिए कुछ colors बाहर मिल नहीं रहे थे. So I thought why not to make colors. अगर plants इतने सारे pigment है plant में, तो मैं color तो बना सकती हूँ घर पे. So I made a mixture of corn flour and rice flour, and then beetroot का extract किया, उसमें वो mix करके बाद में वो powder form तक dry किया sunlight में. So I have made natural herbal colors. अभी होली आ रही है, you even can purchase. So you can see nature is giving us brilliant colors. Pink is from beetroot, yellow is turmeric, green is spinach and neem, and blue is blue pea flower. Blue pea flower पता है सबको? अपराजिता बोलते हैं उसको, गोकर्ण. Okay. So Yeah, but natural colors they have limitations because उसमें जो कलर का इंटेंसिटी है उसके हिसाब से ही कलर बनते हैं. अगर कोई मुझे बोलेगा पर्पल वॉयलेट बना के दो तो वो पॉसिबल नहीं है, right? So natural holy colors you get limited range of colors in that. But these are absolutely kids friendly. Even if kids eat it, there won't be any problem because they're eating rice flour and corn flour. So these are hundreds of clients now. They are purchasing holy colors from me. So this is my second business, selling holy colors, not related to my cosmetic brand, but still I want to tell you that how you can earn money if you utilize the correct knowledge which you have. Then again, Kadak wala lockdown, Rakhi came. So I thought, why not to sell my products as a hampers for sisters and brothers. So brother के लिए मैंने hamper बनाया, hair oil, shampoo, soap. तो मुझे कोई customer ने बोला कि राखी भी बाहर नहीं मिल रहा है, तो क्या करें? So I thought, why not to make a rakhi? So I got it. I don't manufacture it, but I got it manufactured from paper industry. So what we did, जो paper pulp होता है, उसमें we have added seeds of tulsi and marigold. और वो पेपर पल्प से शीट बनाते हैं पेपर का और वो पेपर कट करके बाद में उसका राखी बनाया. So राखी would be a plantable राखी having seeds, right? So ऊपर आपको प्लांटेबल राखी मिल रहा है, नीचे हम लोग ने कॉम्बो किया, उसमें एक कॉयर पॉट दिया, पॉटिंग मीडियम दिया, प्लांटेबल पेन है, देन प्लांटेबल डायरी है, जो नोटपैड है वो, and this combo was sold along with my products for brothers. So what we do next day of Rakhi, many a times brothers they remove it and throw it. So instead of using use and throw, why not to go for use and grow? So next day you can take out the rakhi, cut it into pieces, pot दिया है, potting medium दिया है, वो potting medium pot में डालो, राखी डालो, water डालो, and they have got the marigold plants. You can see over here. Okay, so this is the best example of use and grow instead of. So during Rakhi, we sell these hampers. Now this is my Instagram, Facebook, and my website. Few of my products are also available on Amazon. But in case if you want to purchase, I would prefer that you purchase from website because I can give more discounts on website. Amazon is taking so much of commission that it is difficult for seller to give more discounts on Amazon. Okay, so you can take a note of my website and follow me on Instagram. You can see factory production also. I have some reels uploaded. Yeah. Now coming to the main topic, I have done with my brand. Now, if you want to start a business, you have to ask yourself few questions. First, why I want to start a business? It is because I want money or for creative purpose. That is, जो painters या artists रहते हैं, वो creativity के लिए business चालू करते हैं. What skills do I have? What industry I know? How much capital I can invest to start with a business and whether I will run the business as a full-time venture or a part-time venture. Once you get a clear idea of these questions, you can analyze the industry. Say for example, I decided to do a business in cosmetic industry. So I did a market research. Then make your business legal. हम लोग को illegally business नहीं करना है. Meaning get your brand registered, कुछ taxes के related registration रहता है, बैंक अकाउंट खोलना है, हर एक स्टेट के, जैसे मैंने बोला cosmetic products are FDA approved. So before selling a product, you should have some licenses and all. फूड का बिजनेस है तो फूड लाइसेंस लगता है, पीसीआई का नंबर लगता है, एफएसएसआई वो नंबर लगता है. So all these legal aspects you have to look into. Then make a business plan, how you want to start, where you want to start, how far you want to go. Now, a big question comes as a student in your mind that do I need an infrastructure, special, and big investment to start a business? The answer is no. Entrepreneurs can start business from their houses. I have given you my example. I started from a balcony. Now, can you find out striking feature in this particular pic? It is a garage. Okay? बहुत सारा कबाड़ खाना है वहां पे, एक कंप्यूटर है, एक चेयर है। वो कंप्यूटर के अंदर देखो क्या है। So Google started in garage in 1998. Started with only two friends, Larry Page and Sergey Brin. These two friends decided why not to start something which is of our own. उनके पास भी इन्वेस्टमेंट नहीं था, स्पेशल जगह नहीं था, एक कंप्यूटर, एक चेयर, एक गैराज. After 1 year, they set up their own office having 40 employees. Started with two of them. Then in 1 year, they grew up to 40 employees. And now see, Google is $1 billion company. More than 1 lakh people are their employees. Forget about this example. ये तो हमारे देश का एग्जाम्पल नहीं है, राइट? अभी हमारे देश का एग्जाम्पल देखते हैं. I truly admire this lady. विमला बेन, पद्मश्री मिला उनको. ये चारों औरत देखो, उनको देख के आपको लगता है इनके पास कुछ डिग्री था, MBA, दिस दैन दैट एंड बिजनेस स्कूल में जाके आए हैं? नो. और क्या कैपिटल इन्वेस्टमेंट से चालू किया था पापड़ बेलना? 80 रुपीज. मतलब हर एक ने 20 रुपीज बचा के चालू किया रहेगा 1950 में. अभी तक मतलब ऑलमोस्ट 75 ईयर्स हो गए, लिज्जत पापड़ का कुछ भी पैकेजिंग बदला नहीं है, सेम है. And you go to any corner of the world, you get लिज्जत पापड़. Now लिज्जत पापड़ is, आपको दिख रहा है नीचे 1600 करोड़ एनुअल टर्नओवर, एक साल का. So what I want to tell you, you don't need big space, much money to start, and even you don't need a degree to start a business or to become an entrepreneur. Now I have come up with some real life examples जो मैंने देखे हैं, जिन्होंने जीरो से चालू किया है. He is Dr. Vikrant Kulkarni. He has also done MSc PhD in botany, and he did just like me. He had work on algae, और घर में उसने स्पिरुलिना का कल्टीवेशन चालू किया. Now he has set up a company as Moher Superfoods. He makes spirulina tablets. ये देख रहे हो आप, उसके रेस में पॉन्ड है, और स्पिरुलिना आपको पता है प्रोटीन, पावर पैक्ड प्रोटीन है उसमें. Moreover, now imagine रिलायंस का NGO है, और वो जो आदिवासी पाड़ास रहते हैं ना, वहां पे जो माल नरिश बच्चे रहते हैं, उनको वो हेल्दी फूड देता है रिलायंस. तो रिलायंस हैज कॉन्टेक्टेड हिम to make spirulina based laddus and chikkis for them. So imagine having a tie-up with Reliance, and Reliance takes this from him and give it to malnourished kids. And now he has also has a tie-up with Indian Army. Daily spirulina tablets जो उनका वर्कआउट रहता है डेली, हेवी वर्कआउट. तो इंडियन आर्मी कितने हैं आर्मी कैंप्स, सब जगह पे उसका स्पिरुलिना टैबलेट जाता है. मीनिंग a business started at home. Now he's having tie-up with Indian Army and Reliance. He is my student. After his MSc, he started his own nursery as Ankur, and he sell seedlings to different nurseries. यहाँ अभी लोढ़ा है, लोढ़ा में आप जाते हो या रुनवन में जाओ, अंदर सब प्लांट्स लगाते हैं, वो कहाँ से लाते हैं, किधर से तो उठा के लाते हैं, इन ऑल बिग एस्टेब्लिशमेंट्स. सो ऐसे बड़े बड़े बिल्डर्स के साथ टाई अप करके यू कैन सेल योर प्रोडक्ट्स, यू कैन सेल द प्लांट्स. ही डज दैट. Then she is Anushit Patel. She has started her own venture as a soft spot. वो वेगन चीज बनाती है. ये चीज जो रहता है ये डेयरी प्रोडक्ट है. एंड जैन पीपल मेजरली दे आर वीगन. वो डेयरी बेस्ड कुछ नहीं खाते. तो she has developed a protocol of making a cheese using cashew milk and coconut oil. So using a cashew milk and coconut oil, she makes cheddar cheese, parmesan, mozzarella. And in India, more than 40% आउटलेट में उसका ये vegan चीज सेल आउट होता है. इमेजिन करो एक आउटलेट से 10,000 का बिजनेस है, 40 आउटलेट से कितना होगा, 4 लाख इन 1 मंथ. ये तो सबको पता है. उगाओ ब्रांड शार्क टैंक में आए थे. व्हाट ही डज, वो सीड्स जमा करके पैक करके सेल आउट करते हैं. ये भी नर्सरी है. Now these are top 10 women entrepreneurs from India. किरण मुजुमदार शॉ, फाउंडर ऑफ बायोकॉन, ये बायोटेक्नोलॉजिकल कंपनी है. इंदिरा लुई, फॉर्मर सीईओ ऑफ पेप्सिको. फाल्गुनी नायर, फाउंडर ऑफ नायका. ओके. देन रीचा कार, को-फाउंडर ऑफ जिवामे, जो लॉन्जरी ब्रांड है. विनीता सिंह सबको पता है, शार्क टाइम में आती है इसलिए, शुगर कॉस्मेटिक्स वाली. मीता अग्रवाल, को-फाउंडर ऑफ शुगर. देन उपासना, को-फाउंडर ऑफ मोबीक्विक. नैना किसबाई, शी इज द कंट्री हेड ऑफ HSBC बैंक. रितु कुमार, फाउंडर ऑफ रितु कुमार की ब्रांड है. एंड नीलम धवन, शी इज फॉर्मर मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर ऑफ हैवेट एंड पेकर एंटरप्राइज. इनके एसीज रहते हैं, बहुत सारे इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स प्रोडक्ट हैं. तो दीज आर टॉप. इससे भी ज्यादा और बहुत है. घर पे जाओ एंड फाइंड आउट वेदर इट इज वुमेन एंटरप्रेन्योर और नॉट. हु इज द फाउंडर ऑफ ओला? कुछ नहीं पता. हम लोग ना यूज करते हैं लेकिन पता नहीं रहता है. ओला, उबर नहीं, उबर तो अमेरिकन बिजनेसमैन है. ओला का फाउंडर इंडियन है. घर पे जाके ना होमवर्क करो, ये सब फाउंडर्स लिखो. मिंत्रा का कौन है, फ्लिपकार्ट का कौन है. ओके. सी, जोमेटो, स्विगी, all are Indian. See, India is blessed with great minds. It has always been a land of great minds and innovators, right? From Aryabhat, Dr. C.V. Raman, APJ Abdul Kalam, we have great Indian minds who have actually shaped or taken India to global leadership platform. And lastly, these are some, I'm not going into details of it because this is very technical. If any lady wants to start a business, our government gives loans or financial support to lady entrepreneurs. And these are some of the yojanas, that is Mudra loans, Sri Shakti Yojana, Dena Shakti scheme, Uddogini scheme. Every single scheme has different criteria, different levels of, from 50,000, some gives 1 crore. So I'm not going into details of it. But yes, government of India supports women entrepreneurs because currently only 40% is the share of women entrepreneurs. Meaning, if you look at the business, out of 100 entrepreneurs, 14 are women. So the number is very less. And to increase it, government is supporting with different yojanas. Now, one more motivational pick for you. The first one, Amazon started in one room with one chair. ये कौन है, ये जो बैठे हैं वो? Amazon. Who is the founder of Amazon? नहीं पता। ये कौन है दूसरे? मार्क जुकरबर्ग started in hotel. He started Facebook Meta in a sitting in a hotel room. Okay. Third, भाई अंबानी। और वो छोटा लड़का है ना, बिल गेट्स है, बिल गेट्स। See the old computer. He and his friend started Microsoft. Moreover, हेनरी फोर्ड डायर, पता है डायर ब्रांड हर मॉल में रहता है। So Christian Dior started at the age of 41. This brand. Adidas सबको पता है, Adidas, Adidas पता है ना शूज, स्पोर्ट्स ब्रांड है। So Adidas started at the age of 48. Then McDonald, रे क्रॉक जब 52 एज का था तब उसने मैकडोनल्ड चालू किया। And the most person I admire is Herland Sanders, जिसने KFC चालू किया आफ्टर रिटायरमेंट 62 में। अभी KFC और मैगडी कहाँ नहीं है, हर एक गली में है। Means why I'm going to, what I want to tell you is you are not behind, you are one decision away. So what matters is how determined you are to start a business and earn money. So last slide, these two entrepreneurs I admire the most, and what they tell you for a student, this is a message for students. All of us do not have equal talent, yet all of us have equal opportunity to develop our talents. And what the great Sudha Murthy madam says, I can give you many examples of people who may not have studied much, but they have done well for themselves because they believed they could. So I think I have touched, I tried my best to dilute entrepreneurship topic for you people to make it understand you won't, and I hope nobody is sleeping. If you have any doubts, you can ask me.
Any doubt, any question, any query? और think twice, once you think कि अरे मेरा भी ब्रांड हो जाए तो कितना अच्छा हो जाएगा, राइट? किसी को क्वेरी है? पॉकेट मनी का पहले सुना हमने, तो उससे भी अपना एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं, कि हमको दोनों चीजें बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट समझी जाए। क्वेरी?
Yes, this goes hand in hand. If you want to start a business, you have to do financial planning. Okay, I think nobody is having any question. Lastly, I would like to extend my sincere gratitude and thanks to the organizing team for this incredible honor. It's truly an humbling experience for me, and I'm very sure one day you all will return to this college, not as an alumni, but also as a change maker, as innovator, as an entrepreneur. And I wish you all the best for your future endeavors. Thank you and happy Women's Day to all of you once again.
I hope all of you have gained a lot from this very engaging session, which was uh, taken by Dr. Kavita Kamal. And many of you would have got inspired to start something on your own. See, we have conducted under Women Development and Women Study Center, we have conducted a certificate course of 10 days. And under that, we have conducted so many sessions for your own development. You could acquire some skills, and those skills you can make use of those skills for earning money. So that was the main intention of that certificate course, that we wanted you to get acquainted with so many avenues which are available, and you can start your small business. It may not be a big business initially, but later on you can take it up, you can start it at a much larger scale. So this is what is the message for today's International Women's Day, that don't be just in waiting for the somebody should give me a job, but be a job creator rather than a job acquirer. So that is the most important thing for all of you to do. Even you can also motivate your mothers who are at home. There are many students whose mothers are also making so many things at home and they are selling it. So you can inspire your mothers. You can make change in their lives also. They can become independent. Even after you have seen so many examples now that after their age of 40 also people have started their own businesses and they are doing really well in their life. So this is our message to all of you for the International Women's Day. As Madam has rightly said that you need to think we are the land of innovators. So be an innovator, start with something small, but think differently. That is most important. So once again, wishing all of you a very happy International Women's Day. With great pleasure, I would like to thank all the people who made this session happen. And I would like to start with our management who encourage us to carry out such sessions for the students' benefit, especially for girl students, because as you know, we have got more than 60% students, girl students in this college. So we need to have some more programs for girls, keeping them in mind. Then I would like to also explain my heartfelt gratitude to our director sir and principal sir, because they always encourage us to plan such programs and execute such programs. Uh, Here I would like to extend my real gratitude to all my committee members, because without their help I won't be able to organize these programs. I may be seen on the stage, but it is everybody's efforts which make these programs possible. So thank you all of you, and for all lovely girls who are here present physically also. Some of them are also listening to us on the online mode. So thank you to all of you for joining for this program and making this program a grand success. And once again, wishing you a very happy International Women's Day. Thank you.
इथे थांब. हा टाकायचे आता. सिंह बंद केले.
Yeah, we are going. Excuse me. We are going to focus QR code for the feedback. So this feedback link will be, you have to access the feedback link, give your feedback. This is your attendance for the session. Also, please fill the feedback because it will help us to arrange such kind of programs for you if you give your honest reply or feedback. Thank you.